So, I don't live in the Old Fourth Ward, but my teaching career began in the Old Fourth Ward, and I have just become an honorary member of O4W. And so when the children that I used to teach at Hope Hill Elementary School get to Inman Middle School and they're having difficulties, my antenna goes up, and how can we help? Because it's already difficult enough for elementary school children to make the transition to middle school. But then when you throw in the culture shock, the heightened academic expectations, and just the fact that some kids need just a little push to get them along for the journey.
I was playing. Who said it?
You know, you was looking. I had some in my arm. I didn't know they were going to bring them.
A couple of things. The first thing is we did see huge academic growth in the students that did attend the program for the 8 weeks that we did it, which is critical because then when we look at their gains first semester to second semester, we can see that students passed almost everything, or if they didn't, they were very close, but the point gain was tremendous. So when we looked at students who didn't meet the promotion requirement, we were able to really see those students in particular, the gains and growth that they made second semester. And so those students were placed into the next level because of what they did accomplish.
And you want to color these, just the corners right here on the braid.
I said, hey, ma, don't go stretching your wallet. Gotta pay me for taking a year from college. Go and get your nails polished.
While the students made tremendous academic gains, which Ms. Blevins spoke about, I think one thing that we did was we built community, not just between the teachers and the students, but the parents really wanted their children to participate. They wanted them to stay. We contacted all the parents. They signed permission slip. They pretty much made their kids stay in the program. And I think that really is so important to the success of this because it was truly a team effort between the school, the staff, and the community. And I think that's what we're trying to build, and we've succeeded in that.
So Operation Peace has been a big mentor to mental fitness since we got started in 2013. Marcel and Catherine, twins, and everybody has just been instrumental in showing me how to navigate through becoming a fixture as an educational enrichment provider in the Old Fourth Ward. You combine that with local government officials like Kwanzaa Hall and the irreplaceable Jay Tribby being really instrumental in just showing us how to connect the dots when it comes to the people and getting things done. So enter mental fitness into Inman Middle School, which is our only place of operation in the Old Fourth Ward. This year we saw some really negative impact with some of our kids who were coming from Hope Hill that were just simply not getting it done academically, but also could not afford a quality after-school program. So with the help of some committed Inman Middle School teachers, the administration, counselors like Tina Blevins, Sharon Waltz, we just put a program together using some interested parents like Rachel Silverman and Linda Brenner and commitments from Operation Peace, where we provided kids with academic enrichment, academic tutoring, a nutritious meal with the help of our food vendor, Super Jenny, who was really instrumental in kind of just exposing kids to new foods. And we just did it.
I'm Rachel Silverman. I'm a parent of a current Inman student and a future Inman student. And when I learned that Inman had lost their Title I funding and the kind of gap and need of support, I felt that it was important to get involved. And then when I learned about John and mental fitness and all that they could provide and what we needed, I was thrilled to participate. And I've been so happy to see that the kids made behavioral gains and academic gains and got exposure to new foods and felt support, and that the teachers were so involved. It doesn't surprise me, but it really is thrilling. And so I'm happy to keep helping in any way that I can to see this be successful.
Now we're ready to build. Now we're ready to expand it to include not just 18 or 20 kids, but maybe shoot up to 50 this year. maybe not see 5 to 10% gains, but maybe 15 to 20% gains by starting the program in the beginning of the year so the kids don't dig themselves academic holes. So I'm just excited about the partnerships as usual, the collaboration that I always see when working in the old Fourth Ward.
What say today we visit them? I make excuses all the time, reasons why I stay.